Dear students, now we'll talk about sequential games. We have been reading or thinking that players are acting or choosing their strategy simultaneously. But in reality and in many situations, this may not happen. One player may move fast, then second player observes it, then responds to this movement of A. So this type of game is called Stackelberg game or sequential game. Let us understand this sequential game through game matrix. Please look at the game matrix table. In the first round, player A chooses top or bottom. Player B observes it and then chooses either left or right. So in this game, there are two Nash equilibria. First is top left and the second is bottom right. However, one of these equilibria is not a reasonable. Why? This is because the payoff matrix hides the fact that when one player chooses his strategy, the other player has already chosen his strategy. So this kind of asymmetric nature of the game can be explained with the help of a diagram. This diagram shows the time pattern of choices of player A and B. Here, player A has to choose either top or bottom. Similarly, player B has to choose left or right. Only after getting assurance that A has chosen either top or bottom. So after observation of A's move, then only B will move either left or right. Now let us discuss about this sequential game from backward. Here, if A will play top, B will play either left or right, doesn't matter, where both will give pair of 1 and 9. However, if player A plays bottom, then player B will play right, where payoff is 2, 1, where payoff to B is 1, which is greater than 0 in left, and payoff to player A is 2. Now think about player A's initial choice. Okay, if A chooses top, then the outcome will be 1, 9. If A chooses top, then B either choose left or right, then outcome will be 1 and 9. Okay, so for A, the payoff is 1. But if A will choose bottom, then obviously the payoff will be 2, 1, because B will play right, not left, because in right he will get 1, then 0. So bottom right is the equilibrium choice or equilibrium strategy in this sequential game, where A will get 2 payoff which is greater than 1, and B will get payoff 1 which is greater than 0. So this strategy bottom right is the equilibrium strategy. Therefore, the strategy top left are not a reasonable equilibrium, because A will never want less payoff 1 than 2. That's why 2, 1, that is bottom right, is the equilibrium strategy or equilibrium game in this sequential game. That is bottom right, not top left. This is from A side. Let us think about player B's point of view. It is unfortunate to B is that he will end up with pair of 1, then 9. So what shall he do? So in this case, player B will give threat to A that if player A will play bottom, B will play left, so that A will get 0 pair and B will also get 0 pair. Both will get 0 pair. Why he will give threat? Because he is getting 1 then 9. That's why B will give threat to A that if A will play bottom, B will go for left. So both will end up with 0 0. So with this threat, or if this threat will continue, then player A has to move top. He has to go for top strategy. If he will go top strategy, automatically B will play left. So 1 9 again it will come, the payoff will come 1 9. At least player A will get 1 then 0 after threatening. It is the case of after threatening. So A will get 1 better than 0 and B will get 9 better than 0. So this 1 9 may happen after the threat of B towards A. So this is all about sequential game. Thank you.